All right, good morning all and welcome to the ASPPPO 2021 first Board of Directors meeting, an organizational meeting which will be very brief. I'd like to call the meeting to order, and Mr. Secretary, Dave Ellis, do we have a quorum?
Madam President, the entire board is present. We have a quorum.
Thank you very much. The first order of business is I want to look backwards for a moment and thank our treasurer, Rich Spear, who served valiantly with ASPPPO over the last 5 years and did an amazing job as our treasurer. The second one is J.R. Richardson, who was on our board and is also head of ARB. J.R. made some very wonderful contributions to our success, and we want to thank both of them, and we will miss them this year as we move forward. I'd also like to welcome back Bill Johnson, who ran for re-election and was overwhelmingly elected to return. So welcome back, Bill. At this point, I'd like to welcome Greg Thompson, who is new to our board and joins us after the election last year. And also like to welcome Lee Stevens, who is new to our board. So thank you and welcome both of you gentlemen. The next order of business is I'd like to go through the newly elected board members. I had a conversation with each of the board members to take nominations and to also propose a slate and to take votes for our officers for this year. I received a nomination for Dana Guazzo as vice president. And then in addition to that, there was a slate which included myself as president, Dave Ellis as vice president, Greg Thomas as secretary, and Grover Todd as treasurer. So we received, let me go to my little vote counter here. We received 9 votes. I voted for myself as president. We received 8 votes for Dave as vice president and 1 vote for Dana Guazzo. We received 9 votes for Greg as secretary and 9 votes for Grover Todd as treasurer. So all those in favor of ratifying this slate, raise your right hand. Thank you and welcome new officers. The next thing is to review the board of directors meeting schedule. And what I'd like to do is just show you where it is. On our website. Can you all see our website now?
Not from what you're giving.
Okay, let me try this again. I put share. Okay, I'm screen sharing. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay. So if you go to our website and you log in, we have a board affairs column, which includes our members, our meeting schedule, all the packages, the summaries, the minutes, and the financials. So anything that you all need as a board member is under this tab. And the meeting schedule is set up here. And this was voted on in our November board meeting, and I wanted to make sure that we were all good with this. You can see the dates. Right now, they're all scheduled to be online, and I think we will continue to do online meetings, whether we're face-to-face or not. It's a really nice communications vehicle. The only question that arises, and a couple of board members have asked me about this, is this enough meetings to accomplish what we need to do? So if we could look at this schedule as the current one, and if we find we need another meeting, then we will call for it. It depends on what we've got on the agenda and what we're trying to get done. Is that fair enough?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. The last thing is to go through the conflict of interest policy and the confidentiality acknowledgement. We have them, we ask each board member to execute these because of some of the critical work that we do. Some of it's confidential. And clearly we want to make sure that we can prevent any conflict or any potential conflict of interest. So we executed these last year. They were scanned and they were posted on the website under archives and under important documents under archives. And we need to execute them at the beginning of each year. So they're in your board package. And if you could print them out and sign them, that would be terrific. And then what happens next is up to your technical skills. You can scan it and email it to me, or physically drop it off at the CSA desk and I will pick them up there. Are there any questions about that? Okay. I think we have it covered. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Second? Okay, this meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much.
Do we wait until